Welcome to Coffee and Candor. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy. Amber.
And we are winging it today. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving if you live in the United States. What'd you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Not really anything. We had chili, and I made an apple pie, and the kids came over, and I forgot to put my microphone in the right place again. And then we had a 2-hour odyssey where Austin and Taylor tried to find the Glowforge shed keys because we needed to pack up for an event the next day.
Oh my god, they lost them.
Oh, you haven't heard the best part.
Oh, yeah, no.
So after calling her family over because she thought the children had lost them, and now her mom, her brother, the 3 kids, Austin, her, Ross, I'm not partaking in this mess. I'm just watching.
Conscientious observer.
Yeah. I was just making sure everything was, kosher. And after 2 hours, they were in Austin's pants.
Oh my god.
Not the ones he was
Not the
wearing.
ones he was wearing, no. But, like, in the dirty clothes. And
wow.
I was like, all right then. So, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I was like, maybe a place for your keys would be the ideal situation.
That's why we have that hook right there. Because too many times.
And that's the most frustrating thing in the world.
Especially when you're in a hurry and then you got to stop what you're doing for 20 minutes to look for fucking keys. No.
Or 2 hours to find out they were in your pants.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't see the part where they found out that they were in Austin's pants, but I suspect it was she almost killed him.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So we went to my mom's house and everything was fine. My mom did this. How would you describe that pie?
It was a gluten-free pecan pie.
Okay. That's what it was supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
I'm not sure if she mixed concrete in with it.
Oh.
This was the densest, thickest, holy fuck. Dude, the next day.
Here's
Seems
what
like the middle had kind of caramelized, like the corn syrup or something.
Too much.
And then hardened.
Yeah, because here's what I don't understand. In a pecan pie, the only gluten part is the crust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she just could have made a crustless pecan pie and everything would have been fine.
I think that might have been what it was.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I couldn't really tell if there was a crust there.
I couldn't get to the bottom.
But it didn't cook right.
You don't understand.
Yeah, something happened in the process with the corn sugar.
Corn
syrup.
We brought it home and put it in the fridge, and when we went to get another piece of it later,
got the jackhammer.
It was like, fuck, get the chisel. I mean, for real.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
just eating the pecans off the top.
Yeah.
It turned into rock candy.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, we'll have pecan pie left over in the refrigerator. I'll throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it's like lava.
not in this metal
it's
pan.
It's like molten lava.
This was in a metal pan, and so that was out of the question.
Yeah,
you can pull the piece out of
really
there.
Wrong.
That's where the problem was.
You couldn't
was getting the piece out because the filling had become solidified.
You can go really wrong.
I've never seen a pecan pie do that.
Yeah, if the corn syrup gets like
too hot,
then it basically turns into like rock candy.
That's kind of. I mean,
because the other pecan pie was fine.
I bet the corn syrup got scorched.
Yeah, it was good if you could get it.
Because think about
shit.
when corn sugar or corn syrup is crystallized. It's got sugar. So think about when sugar burns, it makes that glassy.
Right.
Yeah, I bet that's what it did.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it was good, but damn, you had to. If you wanted that piece, you had to work for it.
Well, see, you worked the calories off in advance.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that much work. That was fucking straight sugar and pecans. That's all it was. Holy hell.
Yeah,
like I said, it was good, but damn.
Austin, the one I was making was like an apple crumble, and it was a TikTok recipe, and it's fabulous. You take and you could do a version of it. You just have to get a gluten-free cake mix. You take apple pie filling and caramel and pour the caramel over the apple pie filling, and then do cake mix, and then just pats of butter and bake it.
Okay.
And then so the cake mix then turns into like a streusel type topping.
Right.
Oh, it's good.
Amber did candied yams, which I don't traditionally like, but hers were really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just...
I was upset. We went to Harps to get a Dixie pie, and they didn't have any. It's the best pie
a Dixie pie.
in the world. It's like a pecan pie, except I think they use walnuts.
Oh, okay.
It's got chocolate chips in it.
Oh, okay. I know what
my
you're talking
God.
about. Yeah.
And it weighs like 15 pounds.
Yeah, they're like...
Per slice.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go to CCBY and get a turtle pie.
Yeah,
He's addicted to all things turtle. He loves turtle stuff.
No, well, turtle stuff is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and that's like, I think, what they did for his birthday cake when he was a little kid. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mom used to do a Jamocha almond fudge,
oh
ice
my
cream
God.
cake, which I can't have now because nobody makes a gluten-free one, so that's fucking awesome.
That we know of. We haven't looked it up.
Oh yeah, it's probably $50 a fucking slice.
Yeah.
Fuck, are you kidding me? The regular old Baskin-Robbins ice cream cakes are over $50.
Oh my God.
Okay, well then it's probably $150
Because I know, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, I wanted to get him, like, the kind, because they did, like, it was like an ice cream pie for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking all around trying to find them, and I finally found one at TCBY in North Little Rock. But yeah, that was $40.
That's like, because like there's this bakery in Little Rock, and they have this loaf of bread. And it's like 100% hypoallergenic. There's no allergens in this motherfucker. I don't know what it's made of. But there's like no eggs, no gluten, no soy, no nuts, no fucking... If you can be allergic to it, it's not in there. And it is $18 a loaf.
Jesus.
I bought a loaf one time.
That'd make an expensive sandwich.
And it did. And it was really, really good. But it wasn't $18 a loaf good.
Yeah.
So...
But I guess, if you hadn't had bread in forever and you were just really...
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. And then shortly after, they started carrying the gluten-free bread at Walmart, which is $5 a loaf. It was a whole hell of a lot better.
That's a lot more...
Yeah, it's a lot more palatable. Now, granted, this
it's like half a loaf.
This loaf of bread was like fucking this long, too. I mean, it's a big loaf of bread. What is that? Oh, shit.
Nice. Gluten-free Jamocha almond
Is that something
fudge
I can buy, or is it
cookies.
some bullshit that I've got to make?
You probably have to make
That's
it.
a recipe.
Oh, fuck, no.
He's like, fuck that!
That's why I don't eat half the shit that I want.
Apparently, you don't want them too fucking bad, then, do you?
No.
That's what happens when you try to help a motherfucker, Ross.
You know what? After showing you that, when the apocalypse comes, I'm leaving your ass in the dust because you're not going to bring anything to the group.
Wow, that was
I can make it. I just don't want to.
That was harsh as hell.
Yeah. That's,
Just like he can read, he just doesn't want to.
Oh,
Jesus,
God.
oh my God! Here we fucking go.
So here's the story. A Tennessee man went to a cemetery to meet a date. Instead, someone shot at him.
Okay. I mean, like, I like cemeteries.
How many red flags did he have before he
like
got
a
there? That's what I
shit
want to
ton.
know.
Yeah, like, I mean, I like cemeteries, but I don't know that that's, like, the whole point of
No, I know. That's not first
The
date
whole
material.
point of meeting your date in public is so that you're safe, not in an isolated cemetery where they have handy holes to put you in.
Public of a bunch of dead
Keith
people.
Brandon McJunkin, 39, was arrested.
McJunkin.
What an awful
McDumbass.
name. Yeah.
Said according to Monroe County deputy, the victim said he went to DeHart Cemetery, also known as Holly Springs Baptist Church, to meet a woman for a date around 8:30 p.m. While the victim waited in his 2000 Ford Expedition, McJunkin allegedly came out of the woods near the cemetery and walked towards the vehicle. The victim said McJunkin leveled what appeared to be a .22 caliber rifle and fired 3 shots at the driver's side window. Victim said he drove away. McJunkin allegedly fired 4 more shots at the rear of the vehicle. The victim then jumped out of the car and ran into the woods. He later asked his sister to return to the cemetery to get the vehicle, but she said the vehicle was on fire. The woman managed to put the blaze out and drove the vehicle home.
It wasn't very on fire.
The victim said 14-inch subwoofer and stereo amplifier were missing, along with a cell phone and a pouch containing 30 coins.
Well, nobody makes a 14-inch subwoofer, so
there's a lot
that.
of weird
Yeah,
things
like,
in this story.
let's count the weird things, the red flags, and the shit that just don't add up.
Well, the first one is the 14-inch subwoofer because nobody makes that. 10,
No,
8, 10, 12.
10, 12,
One
15.
company makes a 13. and then 15 and 18.
And then meeting a stranger at a cemetery.
That's
That should have been
That sounds like some kind of
He
gay
sends
hookup
his sister
thing.
to get a vehicle.
like I got
shot at, but
so,
hey, you go pick my shit
you
up.
go out there.
It's on fire in the middle of a cemetery, but somehow she manages to put it out.
He's the one that did the shooting.
Oh,
What?
No.
I thought,
No, somebody came out
Someone
of the
came
woods,
out of the
shooting
woods
at him.
and started shooting at him.
oh, I thought,
while he was waiting on his first date.
She manages to put a car fire out in the middle of a cemetery.
then drives it
And then
away.
drives it
So
home.
how on fire was it if she was able to climb it?
Well,
lot of odd things.
hang on a minute, because I will tell you something. Several years back, we found a car while I was working that, I mean, had they not been stupid, this car would have never been identified because the back seat had like 4 big cans of gas in it.
Wow.
You could see where they had poured gas all over the front seats and lit it on fire. And then they promptly closed the door and the fire went out after they left.
well, that's a bitch.
So, I mean, fire's got to have oxygen.
Yeah.
You can have all the fuel in the world, but if you don't have oxygen, it's not going to burn.
So to be fair, I did take a girl to a cemetery one time. The girl
On the first date?
It was a girl I was dating in high school, and she wanted to go, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to try to get in her pants. But we went to this fucking cemetery anyway. And 5 minutes later, I was like, okay, I'm leaving. You can come with me or not, but this is fucking weird.
I'm done here.
Yeah.
Again, you didn't meet her there on the
No,
first date.
no.
That sounds like some sort of
Yeah, don't forget to bring a shovel and some gloves.
gay meetup thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like some
grinders.
your shit
Yeah.
out kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And
So-
I don't know if the guy was like intending to do some sort of terroristic act on him,
Well, maybe
or
some terroristic butthole probing.
that's
You're
what-
in a lot more flea markets than I am.
Or
so keep
if
an
it
eye
was
out for
a-
things like that.
get him to come and rob him thing.
Well, that's what it
always
sounds
need
like. Or
things
get him to
for
come
my
and
market.
fucking kill him.
That's what I'm
know,
saying. I mean,
Motherfucker starts shooting at the
like
driver's side window.
what I'm wondering is if they lured him there with the intentions of a hate crime, or if they lured him there with the intentions of robbing him.
Well, like I said,
Because that doesn't sound like that went the way he thought it was going to
This
go.
one's on my
it-
Christmas list.
it sounds like they
Ooh,
lured
I
him
like
there with the
that.
intention of killing him.
That's on Amazon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, you don't start a
I don't
robbery
know, it's
with
in the-
shooting out the driver's side window.
No, that's
I mean,
true too. You're right.
Okay.
Because he
Mark
didn't even talk to him or anything.
yeah, I mean, motherfucker
Well-
showed up out of the woods and just started firing off
According
rounds.
to this guy.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. But I mean,
yeah, I think he was catfished.
yeah,
There's a
that's
lot about that doesn't add up. I mean, like, if somebody was like, hey, let's meet for the first time in the most out of the way, I'd be like,
in this secluded area.
yeah, where
Hopefully
I can
there's
do
an
to your
open
body.
grave where I can just roll you in afterwards.
Yeah, no shit.
How convenient.
We're gonna call this episode Graveyard Grinder.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yard grinder.
Oh my
Yep.
God! I mean, there's just a lot there that just doesn't. You know, he was really looking for a meetup bad. He was hard up. He
See, if he would have just rubbed one out at home, he'd still have his car. Probably not be traumatized. You know, not have to replace burnt pieces in a damn windshield.
But then what? Did the sister just walk to the cemetery to go get his car?
Yeah, I was thinking about
Yeah,
that too.
none
Like,
of
she
that
left
makes
her
sense.
car. I guess somebody could have driven her there, but I'm still about the car was on fire. She put the fire out, got in it, and drove away.
Yeah.
She peed on it.
My brother,
That's a lot of pee.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm not driving a flammable car for you. No.
I'm sorry, you want me to go to a cemetery in the middle of the night to get your car after someone just tried to kill you? Nah.
Yeah, no. That car's insured, right?
Yeah, because I ain't going to get that.
If I go, I'm going armed, and I'm going with the police.
Yeah, there's just a lot suspect
there-
about that.
Yeah, something's not adding up. But you know, I mean, I guess you got to
It
get
is what it is.
Got to get it where you can, I guess. So
It being the nooker.
we got 30 minutes. We can
What you got?
Yeah, you're always
Nothing.
looking at
Well,
us.
look for something.
I feel like you don't hold up your end of the bargain here, Sparky.
He's like, I set everything up.
I set up everything. I
knew you were
produced the
gonna say
whole
that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're the ones that people want to listen to. So there's that.
Okay.
I love it when he looks at me like that.
I saw a little thing on Facebook. What was the first like big news story you remember as a child?
Challenger. The Discovery explosion.
The big
Was
thing.
Challenger? Challenger.
Yeah,
Challenger.
Space shuttle.
Mine was
Challenger.
either the Challenger